Hello everybody, gobble gobble gobble. I'd like you to meet my friend, Tom the turkey. And today I decided that we were going to have a turkey day. A turkey day, why would you ask? Well, Thanksgiving is just around the corner. So, what better time to draw turkeys, make turkeys, and talk about turkeys? Don't you think, Tom? Tom agrees. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to learn how to draw a turkey. Now, I always have trouble just drawing things. Some people are really good at just starting and drawing and not looking at anything, not having any instructions. I usually need instructions or I need to look at something. Sometimes I look at Tom and I draw him, but today we're not going to do that. So Tom, I'm just going to put him over here for a while. And then, if you look over here, I have a picture of all the steps to draw a turkey. As I said, if you know how to draw your own turkey, then you go for it. If you want to try this way to make a turkey, then watch very closely. Now, I'm going to start and I'm going to use a black marker. I would suggest that you use a pencil because then if something doesn't look the way you want it to do, then you can fix it. So let's hope mine goes really well. Okay, step one. Step one says, make a circle with a little piece coming out. That's its neck. It almost looks like an apple with the stem. Okay? I'm going to draw it fairly big. I'm going to draw a great big circle. Okay? And then I'm going to put a line here at the top of my circle. And that part is just under the turkey's neck. Then I'm going to make the neck go up like this and down. So now I have finished step one. Okay, step two. Step two says that we need to add the turkey's head. So let's add the turkey's head. It gives you a shape here, but you could really make the turkey's head any shape you want. I'm going to try and use that shape. Okay, here it goes. So I'm going to start at the top. I'm going to make it around, and I'm going to go out a little bit for his cheeks. Like this. Not bad so far. Okay. Step number three. If you look at step number three, there's a couple of steps in it. It's a bit tricky. You have to add in the arms, and also need to add in his tail feathers. And the tail feathers are the part at the back of the turkey. So these are his tail feathers. Okay, so that's what we need to do. We need to add his wings or his arms, and we need to add his tail feathers. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so I'm going to start with the tail feathers. So I'm going to make it go all the way around the turkey. So it's just kind of like a squiggly, big squiggly circle, starting above the head. So let's see if we can do this. Okay, and keep going. There. So now I've done the squiggly part around to make his tail feathers. Now I'm going to try and use some lines to define his wings or his arms. Okay, so here we go. We're going to take the arms and we're going to go down like this. And he has like some little, like almost like little fingers there. So there's one arm. Doesn't look exactly like the picture, but it's good enough. Okay, now let's try to see if we can make the other arm. So we're going to go down like this, make his little feathers at the end, come up there, and now he has his two arms and his tail feathers. Oh, it's getting a little more difficult now, because now we are down here to this step. So on this step, what we need to do is we need to add his legs, and we also need to add this plume on the top of his head. Okay, so I'm going to start with the legs first. So the legs are going to come down. Turkey has two legs, has like, his feet have like 3 toes on them. Okay, and I'm gonna make another one the same. You can see that mine are overlapping a little bit, but that's okay. His feet are very close together. Okay, now we're doing this part. Now we need to do the plume on the top of his head. And if you look at Tom, you can see that he has red stuff on the top of his head, just like that. Okay, are you ready? There we go. Ooh, we're getting very close to being done now. Now we are at this step, step number 4. Step number 4 wants us to add in all the detail on the turkey's feathers. So all of the little lines. Think you can do that? I'm gonna try. Okay, here we go. So add in all the lines. I'm doing it quickly so that you can see what I'm doing. Now I have to go on the other side. Okay, now we have the feathers. What are we still missing? You're right, his beak. We're missing his beak. We're also missing his eyes. We better add those. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna draw his eyes. And we're going to draw in his beak. Just like that. So now our turkey has been drawn. Now your job would be to color the turkey in. So I'm just going to show you a little bit. I might start with this. I might start with coloring this part in red. And then I might use brown or other colors for the feathers. And I will color in all around my turkey. Good luck drawing your turkey. I can't wait to see them. I bet you a lot of yours.